I feel like a DJ with this song. What's up, jerks?
Hey!
Hello.
I love that intro. Fair enough, though.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat mustard-flavored Skittles or Skittles-flavored... Who the hell put this poll up? Who did it? I know Rynnie didn't. I know Rynnie didn't. So it was either Eva or Bunny.
It's really hard to discern, isn't it, sometimes, if it's me or Bunny?
Yes, because you're both psychopaths. Who did it? Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you think it was Eva because of the poll. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's Bunny.
I do love mustard, y'all.
Yeah, she was actually really excited about the mustard-flavored Skittles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. You think they're gonna come up with like a ketchup and mayo ones?
Damn, Eva.
Oh, they better not.
No.
Eva.
Yes.
They're saying it's you.
They're
Oh,
on you.
Some of them are saying too, though, so it's still not that.
No, it's majority think it's you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you got me. You got me, guys. All right. So, what would you do though? Mustard flavored Skittles or Skittles flavored poop? Because mind you, the poop isn't poop if it's Skittles, right?
If you close your eyes, then
It'll just
it's
be like,
anything.
yeah.
Ugh.
I hate it here.
I do too. Not gonna lie. All right.
How much wolf hair's in the poop?
What?
What?
There's two
That was-
wolves inside you.
One tastes like Skittles and the other tastes like shit.
Oh my god.
You know, I don't think I could do this the mustard Skittles. Well, I don't understand it. Oh well, actually, now I think about it, like honey mustard's pretty good, so maybe that would be like kind of like that. But like, it's still savory. It's a bit weird, right?
Y'all are about to think I'm so weird. This is probably gonna be one of the weirdest things I've probably said on here. Sometimes I'll just go take a hit of mustard, you know? Just a little squirt.
That doesn't surprise me, considering that you were like doing hits of garlic and stuff. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, we did talk
I
about
think
that.
I love mustard more.
oh my god.
Rag,
Alright.
you cannot tell me that poll is stopping you from wanting to eat. Come on now. You see worse in a
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
video.
True.
Yeah. Toughen up.
All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Are we doing good?
Yeah, right. I woke up like half hour ago, so yeah, bowling.
Hey, I woke up at like 5 in the morning, and then me and Leon got bored, and we striked up a live stream
Oh, nice.
first thing this morning. And then I got some housework done. Then I took like a 2-hour nap. Tried to take a 2-hour nap, but the husband fell asleep. He started snoring. That woke me up. And I ate. I had to scoff down food 15 minutes before we started.
Nice.
I woke up to tornado sirens. That was
Oh.
pretty scary.
Oh, that's
Really?
Oh no.
Yeah. So that happened. But then my day got better because Nicolas Cage is on Dead by Daylight. So I got Nicolas Cage on Dead by Daylight. It was good. He funny.
It's better than that one ugly dude you like.
But he's not ugly. What? What?
No,
Alright,
you're
he's
right.
he's
Nope,
definitely-
nope, you're right. He's not ugly. He is fugly with an F.
He is so
He
handsome.
is
I don't know what's
fucking
wrong with
ugly.
you.
Ugh.
What?
Oh, wow, you ain't got no alibi. You
I mean,
fuck-
that's fine. I don't like Jason Momoa, so.
Yeah,
What?
see.
What?
Yeah, go ahead, Rynnie. Go ahead, Rynnie. Tell him how you don't like
You
Jason
did.
Momoa. Go ahead.
He's just not my type. He's too, like, hunky. I don't like hunky people.
I'm
Ugh.
sorry. I want a man that can listen. I need someone that can throw me on their shoulders and run a half a mile down the road away from the zombies, or at least pick up a tree out of the ground and throw it at the zombies. Okay? No skinny
Exactly.
motherfucker. What?
Yeah. I want a big old beefcake.
Yes, I want a big old
guess-
beefcake. Like
Rynnie
my
just
husband.
wants someone to
My
sacrifice.
husband's a
That's-
big old beefcake. Ain't that right, baby? Yeah. Okay. So, oh, Bunny, how's your day going? You didn't say anything. How's your day going?
I've just been chilling. I've just been smoking and cleaning.
I'm doing
Nice.
3. I'm going to be doing a live stream after, not this one, but our members live. Remember, people, to everybody who are members, we're doing a members live stream after this live stream.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Shout out to
Okay.
our members, the honorary broads.
Are we going to do it like I do it, where it's public, and then just members and mods can type in it? Because here's what I found. I found when I did it, members only, and it was just like nobody else could see it, the notifications weren't going out. That's why I do it the way I do it.
well, you do it the way you do it then.
Okay. And we just do the playback on members only. That way members can watch the playback on it.
Hell yeah. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay, Miss
Let's
Strikes,
say
I hope
later.
you feel better.
Yeah, let's say later chat first. Well, who have we got in here? We have Medley, Sage of Winds, Neon Trion. We have Jaded, what's up? John Corpus. We have Seth. What's going on, Seth? Spectre, Rag, Miss Stripes, hello. Kendrick, what's going on then? Juan, CIA. We've got the CIA in chat. I was gonna say in twat. That's pretty Lisa M, Vital Flash, Indigo. We've got so many people here. What's going on, everyone? How you going? Voltage Mike. Woo. All right.
Indigo Fox,
So-
thank you for joining. Not joining. Jesus Christ. Thank you for becoming an honorary broad. I almost said thank you for joining Just Saying Squad.
And there was one more member earlier. I've forgotten who it was, but before we even started, we got a member. So thank you for joining, whoever that was.
Oh, that was Top Tomato, I believe.
Top Tomato. Woo. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
for
believe that was
joining.
Top Tomato who did earlier.
Excellent.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to start doing when the videos aren't aplenty because people like Nicholas Diorio doesn't like to upload. God, I hope he was listening in the background so he can hear me complain about him uploading. I'm waiting for that video.
I know. We all are, I think. I'm really looking forward to it.
Bro, this
Yeah.
video better be good. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be good anyway. I mean, Nick's making
Yeah,
it. But
It's a
I'm
mixed
just
story,
saying,
yeah.
you know, for that extra added, it better be good. So what we're going to do is, all right, so there was this lady. She was a drug addict. She was a prostitute at one time, and she had a tragic death that people still don't have answers about, and her name was Amanda Rabb. Now, the people that she ended up getting associated with at the time of her demise are the same people that our favorite lawyer, yes, the one from BAM, is also
Yeah.
having
God.
problems with, and she exposed them. But other people have exposed it too. So what we're about to do every week, unless a good video comes out and we skip a week, okay? This is not going, because there's so many videos on this. We're not doing this every damn week, okay? We're only doing it when we ain't got nothing going on, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start going down the Amanda Rabb hole.
Rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole. Amanda Rabb rabbit hole. Yes. Okay. And Eva found the playlist from Soft White Underbelly, which I love their stuff anyway. And there's a whole playlist of like 13 videos. No, we're not watching them all tonight. But we're going to watch a few because like the first 3 are less than 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
You know, and like the fourth one's 20 minutes. So we can just watch them until we get to a point we're not watching it anymore, and then we'll just pick up where we left off. And then we'll go on to other videos. So does that sound good?
Sounds
Sounds
good.
great.
Okay.
Yes. I'm excited about this because I've heard the Amanda Rabb's name come up like quite often, but I don't actually know much about her.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested in what's going on here. So yay, we're finally getting into it. Sweet.
Yes. Okay, so this is the first video, and it's only 7 minutes, 23 seconds long, and it's called Prostitute Interview Amanda.
Be
So
sure to
this
share
is-
your screen.
Yeah. Hold on. I am so over these damn notes. I'm about to leave some Discord, yo. Alright.
What will the mods think?
Oh, I don't care. I never talk in them. I don't talk in Discords that I join, except for like maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this one's called Prostitute Interview Amanda. I think this is either right at the beginning of her addiction or right before her addiction, because this is the cleanest that she looked
Oh, okay.
that I remember seeing.
Amanda, where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Inglewood, California. I was born in Centinela Hospital.
Okay, so you're an LA girl.
Yep, LA.
And you grew up with both parents?
No, I didn't have a mom growing up, so it was just me and my father.
Where was
I
your
hate
mom?
that background noise.
I don't know, on drugs somewhere.
Was.
Yeah.
And how was life at home with dad?
It was good. I had to move to my mom's family's house, so I grew up with them. They were my grandparents, so it was cool growing up with them.
So you left your dad at some point?
Yeah.
At what age?
I felt real lonely with my dad, so they took me in. We didn't really go out to amusement parks and stuff like that, so they just took me in because they had the money and they had I just went with them. It was just a better situation.
Yeah. Any problems with that?
No. A little, I mean, I have a little issue. I think that he's doing stuff to my food. I think that he's spitting in my food. So
What?
that's the issue that we have right now. I moved back with him when I was like 22, 23. So I don't know what he's doing to my food, but we got to talk about it and hash it out for sure.
And life with your grandparents was good?
Yeah, it was real good. I didn't feel lonely anymore. They bought me clothes, shoes, anything I wanted.
And what kind of kid were you in high school?
I was a tomboy.
Tomboy.
Yeah.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Okay, so if anybody who doesn't know about Soft White Underbelly, he takes people like literally off the street and he interviews them and wants to know everything about them.
Yeah, I have one autistic brother. He has autism, so I had to help take care of him growing up. So it was cool.
And how old are you now?
24.
24. And so did you finish high school?
Yeah.
You did. And where'd you go when you left home?
I went to CSUN, Cal State Northridge.
For college?
Mm.
Oh, how many years did you do college?
2.
2 years.
Then I dropped out. I wasn't really doing any work, just smoking weed, so I dropped out.
And then what did you do after that?
I moved in with my boyfriend.
Okay.
It was a tricky situation. I did some things I regret, so it wasn't really a good situation. So we broke up, and I moved out here on Skid Row.
What kind of stuff with your boyfriend was?
Well, I kind of showed him pictures of a girl in bed to get his dick hard.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So it wasn't good. It failed our relationship completely.
And were you doing any drugs at that point?
Yeah, I was doing weed every day.
And then Skid Row, there's weed and a lot more down here.
Yeah, I do crack now.
You do
So
crack.
Yeah, so it was at the beginning of her her addiction. Yeah, so she was on crack.
Right.
For some reason, I thought she was on meth, but yeah, she's on crack.
yeah,
And how long have you been down here?
a couple years.
2 years. And then and you're on the street?
Yeah, I stay with my dad in a 1-bedroom. He sleeps on the floor. I sleep in the bed.
Oh, so you're in a room?
Yeah,
Oh, so you're not in the street. You're in a hotel?
yeah.
Got it.
It's like a studio. It's like a studio apartment.
And what do you do for money now?
I prostitute.
Oh, you do?
Yep, I prostitute.
Does Dad know about that?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't say it, but I know he's proud of me because I can't do anything else.
You can.
I can't. I've tried. I tried working at PetSmart, Vons. It just doesn't work out. I always make mistakes.
What? How long have you been working as a prostitute?
A year now.
And you like it?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right. It supports all your bills and drug habits and everything else?
Yeah.
Pretty girl like you probably makes nice money.
Yep.
And what do you charge
Oh,
for,
that's sad.
for a date?
Like $20 to $30. Sometimes it depends on who you are. If you're real cute, I'll suck you up for 5 or 10. You know.
Girl, no.
Oh, that's
This is so sad.
Oh,
No, ma'am. Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? I do that all the time.
And you have oral sex or intercourse or?
Everything. I do everything. Well, I just started having sex on the blade. I call it the blade. So I just started having sex on the blade.
And where?
Before I just gave head.
Got it. And where do you go to do this? In the car or do you go to?
We go to alleys. It's real scary because I feel like I'm dodging a murder. So
Yeah, you are.
it gets scary.
I mean, yeah, she is, literally.
yeah.
This makes my heart so sad.
It is sad.
Like, this is
Okay.
why we should decriminalize sex work, because if it was decriminalized and women could do this in a safe place, they wouldn't have to go to alleys. Like,
Right.
it just pisses me off.
Right.
I have to stop jobs in the middle of our session just to stay safe.
Yeah. And
Yep.
your crack habit costs you how much roughly a week?
A week? Probably like $500 a week. I spend it on crack. Crack is the most
Oh,
expensive
I'm sorry,
drug.
sorry, you're doing meth, right?
I do crack.
Oh, crack, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So So crack's
Crack is an expensive drug to keep up, for real.
Because you smoke so
I
much
feel
of
like
it.
it's one of the-
You smoke so much of it because you chase the high with crack. I've known a couple of crackheads in my day. I've known a couple of crack
the high from
dealers.
Crack doesn't. Yeah, the high doesn't last long, so you smoke a shit ton in no time.
And then nothing compares to that first time of that high. Nothing compares to that first high that caught you. That first high that made you feel amazing. Every high after that does not compare to that one, and you're always chasing to get that high that you had before.
Damn.
Yeah.
So fucking sad.
The best drugs ever. I've done every drug. I've done crystal, weed, speed.
Medley, I just said that we're going to watch BJ's and we're going to watch other videos too eventually.
I've done every drug.
You tried heroin?
Heroin? No, I never done heroin. I need to try
You need
it.
to? I'm not sure you do.
After I get off crack.
You might be able to get mine on that.
Yeah.
Um,
But recently, the Sun, unorthodox herself to me, basically, she's giving me an ultimatum. I gotta get off crack or I'm gonna get murdered. Because I'm getting extra good horny from the government. So they patrol what I do.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I get extra good horny. So if you
Extra.
come to me in session with me and prostitute and help my business, you get extra horny. You get more hornier
What
than
is-
you would with another prostitute.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. Get horny than you would with a prostitute. That's okay. It's I don't know. It's hard to understand for me, but
Yeah, she's on crack.
Yeah, she's talking like she's on crack, basically.
Yeah.
Honestly. I mean, I'm not even trying to be
Or
funny
sh-
about it. She literally
yeah,
is talking like
I'll-
she's on crack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I've been around people that have smoked crack and like they do have part of the conversation in their head and then part of it out loud, and
Yeah.
then they'll have another conversation. Like they don't know what they're saying in
Yeah.
their head and out loud.
Yep. True. What's up, Leon?
Really?
Yeah. So they govern what I do.
Who's
Since
they?
the government.
The government.
Yeah, and the Sun.
And the sun. The government and the sun. Yeah.
And the sun.
Yeah, the Sun.
The sun of
God.
us.
Yes.
What's up,
The
Core?
sun, and let me just get this straight. The sun and the government will make me extra horny if I have sex with you?
Yes.
What are you doing tonight? I'm just joking. Just kidding.
Okay, bro.
that's
Yeah.
not a good
Mm-mm.
joke. That's a
Yeah,
terrible
no.
joke.
Well, he caught shit for that joke, FYI.
Good.
That's interesting. I've never heard that before.
Yep. So she wants me to get off crack because it's too much.
Who's she?
The Sun and the government.
Okay. I'll have to think about that.
Yep.
All right, Carolyn. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
All right. Thank
Very
you.
interesting talk.
All right.
Do you have any plans for your future?
Just to continue prostituting. So come check me out. I'm on Skid Row. All
All right.
right.
Good luck with everything.
Thank
Be careful
you.
out there.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, he caught shit for that joke, obviously. Hold on. No, it must have been top. Hold on. Yeah, there he is right here. I tried to get Amanda to let me take her to rehab or mental health facilities, but I don't think a pack of horses could get her to cooperate. The only way I see her getting clean is if she end up in jail. Okay, hold on. Because somebody had said something under here about the joke, because I remember looking at it. Okay, here it is. He pinned the comment. To everyone hating on him because you're too sensitive to take a joke. It was a fucking joke. Get over it. Some light-hearted joking from him is a million times better than what she heard every night on the street. This dude helps out so many people because he wants to, not because he has to. Grow a pair for real. And then he says somebody gets it.
There is a difference between having a conversation with someone as a person and having a conversation with an escort or a prostitute that you're about to pay.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah. All right, so here's the next one. Prostitute interview Amanda, the second one. And she looks completely different in this one.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that difference.
That's, oh my God.
This is so pitiful.
Oh, I got chills.
All right. What is your name?
Amanda Rabb.
Amanda?
Yeah.
And where'd you grow up, Amanda?
LA.
Tell me about your family. You grew up with both of your
And
parents?
I grew up with my auntie and uncle. They took me in because I lived with my dad. He turned out to be a molester.
If anybody has never seen a crackhead, this is exactly how they act when they're fucked up. If you've never seen a crackhead, this is what one looks like when they're fucked up. Literally. And I'm not even saying that as a joke. Like, this is real life. This is what they act like, and this is what they look like. You know what I mean? As far as, like, her movements and shit like that.
Yeah.
So his wife left him. So now I live downtown LA as a prostitute, and I'm a crackhead.
You do crack?
Yeah.
And where do you stay? You're in a tent?
No, I just walk the streets all night,
Oh, you
and
do?
day. Yeah.
And
I'm a clone.
oh, did I already talk to you?
No.
You sure I haven't talked to you? I think I have.
No.
So who do you stay with now?
I stay with my father. But he turned out to be a molester.
He doesn't, oh my God. She doesn't remember talking to him.
So I just walk the streets day and night, prostituting and smoking.
And her dad what now?
So who do you stay with now?
I stay with my father. But he turned out to be a molester, so I just walk the streets day and night, prostituting and smoking. Downtown LA.
Yeah, you look very different. I think I spoke to you before. Have you finished school? How much school?
I went to CSUN. I got accepted to ELP, a special program. So I dropped out after 2 years.
You dropped out from where?
CSUN.
College. So you went to 2 years of college? And do you have any contact with your family at all? Your mom or sister?
No,
brothers?
my mom got killed in a fire. So she wasn't in my life anyway. But I lied to a lot of people telling them she was in my life, just to seem normal. So, but my mom got killed recently in a fire.
And how old are you now?
23.
23. And you got a black eye?
Yeah.
How'd you get the black eye?
A date. I asked him to go get some more crack, and he just took off on me. I'm a clone, so people control me. So they use technology to orthodox him to beat me up, because they get
Oh my God.
This is so hard to watch.
Woo.
Yeah, it really is.
It's intense, man.
frustrated because I'm comfortable when I get comfortable.
Do you have any family at all? Any aunts, uncles?
Yeah, my
grandparents?
dad, but he turned out to be a molester, so
So just your dad is all you
yeah.
have?
Yeah, I don't have no support.
You have no support?
No.
And the only money you get is from the guys on the street?
Right.
Oh boy.
Or ask for dollars and change from the liquor store around here.
That's so sad. That's so fucking sad.
But I do want to say, it's kind of random. You did an interview with me before, but I want to tell my country thank you so much for, the whole downtown thing. I'm sorry for not cleaning myself up and really trying,
Aw.
but, thank you.
How long have you done crack?
Did crack like a year and a half.
Only a year and a half?
Yeah.
So
It's
you
not
were in
so-
college just a few years ago, right?
Yeah, like crack is the best thing for me. It really lifts my heart, and it's like,
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
It's my everything.
Crack is your everything?
Yeah, people lean on drugs. You know what I'm saying?
And who are you hanging with now? The gentleman that is...
I just hang by myself or somebody that has crack.
so he has crack for you?
Yeah, I search for crack all day. I chase crack.
And sometimes the guys beat you up.
Yep, he beat me up.
Who beat you up?
It's Mexican. I'm a clone, so I'm being controlled. So the people that control me get frustrated when I'm comfortable. So they orthodox him with technology where they control other people to beat me up. So it was hard.
Amanda, there's a couple like mental health places. They're right in the neighborhood here. Would you mind maybe going over there?
Yeah, I've been to mental home a couple of times, but I get frustrated and there's no drugs. You know what I'm saying?
And what do you do?
I get frustrated there and there's no drugs.
And you leave?
You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 days. I stay 2 or 3 days.
And then you leave?
Yeah. I'm a clone, so I'm also hurting someone else because they use animals to, that's part of the technology they use.
Clone technology. Like, there's some sort of weird conspiratorial thing that she's got in her head. I don't know.
She's got mental health issues also.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can kind of.
The
tell.
crack brings that out.
Yeah.
To clone you. So I'm hurting someone else. So I die today or tomorrow. So you really got to just stay productive in this country. Make sure you have a job. Make sure that everything's together. You have a purpose. You're always reaching for something because they'll kill you out here. You know what I'm saying? I have a storyline in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because my country put a storyline in my head. So in that storyline, they say that America, you know what I'm saying, everybody gets murdered. So just live life to the fullest. I don't know how true that is, but I know I'm a clone. So you know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Okay, so Amanda, if I wanted to walk you over to one of the mental health facilities here,
No, I'm gonna get killed today or tomorrow. So I want to be out, enjoying, you know, crack and just being out. So that's it. But I'm glad I got to make a second video with you so I can tell my country thank you so much. And you know what I'm saying, the person that writes my thoughts might tell you I had some ungrateful times, but you know what I'm saying, I'm very thankful. And I'm so sorry about everybody dying and stuff. I didn't know, but when I heard about them, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, I can't change things.
Oh
my God.
Got a couple more
All right,
minutes.
Amanda.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see if
Thank
I
you,
can-
America.
Thank you.
Okay, we're up.
Okay. So the people who write her thoughts,
You can't understand it, Eva.
it's that's just gone. That's too far. That's beyond. Like that's now she's have this thing in her head that completely rings true to her. It's just
Yeah. Yeah, it's real to her, and it all makes sense to her.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my hand over my head at the moment. Like I just this is so tough watching this.
And this one was done. Okay, hold on. This one was done March of 2020. The first one was December of 2019. So the second one was 3 months later.
Right.
And then the one after that is March, April, the next month. He ended up talking to her again. He ended up talking to her a lot. And then he ended up getting her father on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I don't know what was here. Then it's her again. And then that chick, Lima, shows up.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so you ready for the third one?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Don't let anybody make you believe that if you fall right now, you can't get up.
God.
Don't let nobody make you believe that you too old. Don't let nobody make you believe that where you are, it's too hard for God. You took your eyes off him. Oh, don't think that God, if you call on him, he won't help you. Because the Bible...
Hi, Amanda. Hi.
Yeah, I lost my voice.
So how are you doing?
Oh my God, bro. Bro.
I lost my voice because, I mean, they don't want me to say much. Or,
How'd you lose your voice?
basically, you know what I'm saying, I go so hard, I tell the truth so much. The truth is out there. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's showing where we are in this country. And, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I don't.
Okay, I think we ain't gotta watch this one.
Yeah, that's too.
Okay, let me see how she is here. Hold on. Because I think we get the picture. All right, so Amanda's family and I are trying to find a way to get her into a rehab, but we can't legally force her to go. Amanda wants to stay on the street and smoke crack. We have been able to get her the schizophrenia medication she used to take. You can see some improvement in her behavior in these clips taken over the past month. We're still looking for a miracle for Amanda. So he really led the charge to try to get her some help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And apparently she had schizophrenia before, and they are able to get her to take the medication.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, hey guys, man. I just wanted to say, like, I feel uncomfortable. The guy videotaping me right now, just sending certain messages through, basically, you know what I'm saying, is making me feel like he regrets helping me right now. So
I don't regret helping you.
yeah.
I would love to help you.
Oh god.
Good morning, Amanda.
Hey, this is my second video today. I just wanted to say my thoughts are translated in my machine, so you should think about that. Like, somebody is thinking and typing. So I'm not trying to make that stuff the truth. Like, they can make me feel like all of it's not the truth. So it's not healthy to really listen to me because it makes people, my last video, because it makes you paranoid and nervous. So I just really wanted to send that out. And I love Almighty, and I love Michael, Dub, everybody, Auntie Lindsay, Mark, Hood right here. And
Amanda, how do you spend your day?
I just know I should be murdered because I'm just not fitting in. I'm just too much of a looker and listener, you know what I'm saying? The world is on some, we don't fuck with that. So
Amanda, how do you spend your days now?
well, I spend my days talking to myself, basically trying to.
Do you have any friends?
I mean, I can have friends, but the system's just like YouTube. I feel like everything I have to say makes the world just too nervous. So,
Oh, this poor thing. Wait, when was this one?
So Amanda, it seems like the medication that your dad and I are giving you seems to be helping you.
yeah, my new name is Low, so let's just keep it low, you know what I'm saying? Let's
changed your
keep
name?
it nice and pretty. Yeah, I changed it to Low.
Okay.
So I just want to explain, like, I didn't know, I know things sometimes, so it's up to God and the people that robot me to remind me of things. So I'm so sorry for any pain that I caused anybody or anything.
JC, you're preaching to the choir with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, all these people knew her and filmed her, and she still fell through the cracks. Been watching a lawyer who's been trying to expose this. Good for you, girls talk. Oh, yeah, we know about that lawyer. We particularly don't care for that lawyer, but she is the one that brought it to light, and they're the ones that are... And Lima is I think, the one that's been messing with that lawyer, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah.
All right, this is
How you guys
June.
doing? I just want to make another video in Mark's office because I wanted to talk about the feeling that I get when I get high and you guys get horny. This is not good, you know what I'm saying? And how I would act if you guys didn't fix me up, America. And I think that I've been acting like that so long. It's just like, it's natural, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they should stop roboting me so I can see. But it's just like, I just don't like, we all got to check out that feeling that I get when I get high. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about Michael seeing me that I'm sloppy. I mean, it is, but it's just like, I just don't like that feeling. So you guys got to check it out. Indulge fun. That's it.
Oh, my God, dude.
All right, Amanda, what's going on?
And I was just going to say, like, I'm sorry for the pain that everybody's been through. If you look,
It feels like to me in the back of her head she does want the help because she keeps going back to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it because he's paying her money?
It could be the fact that he's paying her money, but he's also, like, he's offering her help every time she goes there. Or he's talking about her getting help. If she'll say, fuck that money, I'll go get it somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, hold on. Let's see her. No, she's here. Alright.
look at my storyline, I take pain very, very seriously. When it comes to the media and me not being in the media, I don't care what's going on anymore. If I hear music or something, I'm just like, turn that radio off. I don't hear that shit. And I don't give a fuck what's going on. As long as people not in rooms in pain or people not in pain, I've realized now I'm like answering it directly. So it's like, maybe I did it, but it's like now that I see like scams and how people are scammed, because I feel like I was scammed in my storyline. You don't know what people done. You don't know nothing unless it's a video of them doing it, or even that's manipulated. You know what I'm saying? People know how I am with no life. You know what I'm saying? It made me see things that other people don't see, and I feel like people seeing me low, they got used to it. So they probably re-orthodox themselves, you know what I'm saying, with certain things because they can't sleep with it. But that's not me getting on them right now, you know what I'm saying? Just overall, I don't give a fuck what's going on in the media. I can't even watch TV. That shit hurts me. Like, turn that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then Amanda on the summer.
So hold on. A couple of weeks ago, you got hit by a car.
Yeah, I got hit by a car, but it was like, it was set up.
And you
They
hurt-
use mathematics and all types of technology
You hurt your ankle.
to hurt my ankle enough to, you know what I'm saying, hurt it enough.
And then you ended up in jail for 3 days? 4 days?
I was in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
I was feeling like a motherfucking.
How was that?
My crack hits are very good from this center that gives me hits. They gave me the situation.
But you went without crack for how many days?
Basically, somebody who looks over this was going on. Basically, somebody who looks over the United States is on some. I got on something in my storyline like, if you're gonna be here, you can't just be lollygagging or something like that. And I guess they saw it and was like, ah. And then they started. But they definitely targeted like bad people and stuff like that. So I think I like the whole situation. Like I see you guys walking around like. Y'all supposed to be here, so it's a blessing. I like the situation at the end, like seeing people walking around, just looking at them like, yeah, now it's where it's supposed to be.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
So you went without any crack for how many days?
2 days. They didn't want to feed me either. I don't know. But I'm murder, though. I claim myself as murder. That's my name, anti-whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Hold on. See, you seem more clear-headed than I've ever seen you.
Okay, Daddy.
And I'm wondering if maybe the fact that you didn't have crack for a few days might have helped you.
Yeah, the whole thing's going to stop because everything I'm saying right now. But
do you see that maybe
in
that...
life, it's no secrets. It's no secrets. Once you're in a situation, you got to get out. It's no secrets. If I tell you everything in my storyline, you're going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Take a sip of liquor, hit the blunt, but it's not going to do nothing to the world anymore. So I really think that's true. Like, anything, it's not going to do nothing. I think I'm the last of discovery and all this, you know what I'm saying, chit-chatting over the blunt, trying to figure out stuff, unorthodox.
Yeah, she's not taking her medication either, I don't think.
No.
Mm-mm.
How do people just trust him with their stories? Lime, she's schizophrenic and she's on crack.
Yeah. She needs money.
Yep.
And help. Lots of help. Like, literally. Like, not even as a joke. Literally.
Yeah. Poor girl.
Yeah, this is... Okay, hold on. Oh, he's got her in different stages, too. All right, hold on.
Get clean and stay clean. Who's that blonde?
Hi, I got Gray. I'm an old lady. Yeah, I just want to say I'm so happy to know, excited to know that Michael's been watching me my whole life. Oh my God, so happy. Like, my day is set. My whole life is set. I just want to say sorry to everybody Pomona, where's downtown, for having to listen to my thoughts and my make sense, my little whatever. Thank you to the lady that does my voice and talks to me while I'm faded. So thank you guys. I love you and you guys family. I love you guys so much. Thank you. You guys are always there.
Thanks
So.
to the lady that does her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on this real sort of like, because she calls her life her storyline, and she was saying, so she feels like she's just literally like, she says, a clone and whatever, and like people are just channeling thoughts and stuff through her, and she's like a vessel basically.
Yeah.
This is yeah, that's some schizophrenic shit. That is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely schizophrenic. She's on another plane of existence.
Yeah, and the fact that she keeps saying sorry and thank you at the start of each of these interviews, like it's really heartbreaking. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can only watch these, but we're like so long. You know what I mean?
we're not. Yeah,
That's why that's why I'm skipping around. There ain't no way.
Yeah.
Okay, Amanda, how are you?
Oh
no.
Amanda, what's going on? What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm feeling, let's see, I think.
Okay.
I just wanted to address my voice or whatever. Somebody does my voice, so I am a full robot, so I just wanted the world to know that. I'm not trying to put my actions on somebody else, but I am a full robot, so That's
good,
it.
good to know. Amanda, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So how do you spend your day? I see you walking around, but you're...
Smoking crack all day.
I know, but...
When I smoke crack, the energy of the crack goes throughout the neighborhood, so people don't like giving me crack. Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey guys, I just want to apologize about the thing downtown or whatever with the animals or whatever, and I forgive my mom, I forgive my dad.
Does she have a busted
or whatever,
nose?
And I wanted to
She's
be
got
around
a whole
her.
busted face. You see when she adjusted her wig above her right eye?
Yeah.
Right when she adjusted her
Yeah.
wig,
I
you can
just
see it.
apologize about the thing downtown or whatever with the animals or whatever, and I forgive my mom, I forgive my dad or whatever, but I wanted to be around me, and I apologize to everybody. There's stuff that people close to me don't know, and hopefully eventually they'll find out. I'm not, people are helping me out, so I don't really want to tell them. So eventually you guys will be proud of me, and once you guys hear the word on everything and the background story on everything, you guys will know that I'm a leader, not a follower, and I really do love you guys, and I really do fit. But I think because of my nervous condition, it all doesn't matter. Have you ever had
She got
a
busted
situation
lip
like
too.
where something's going bad, but it's like overall you're just like,
God,
it don't matter.
Oh. All right.
All right, bye.
Hey, gorgeous.
I just wanted to say that I want to start my video real fast because, I just wanted to show off my new hairstyle, so that's it.
Amanda, what are you going to do with your life?
I'm gonna go get my card from my glass house so that I can get my own apartment and get a wig, my own wig.
How can you get your own apartment? You can't even support yourself.
Rent down here is like $56. $56.
But you're going to keep using crack?
Yeah,
You don't want to get off it.
nobody does.
Do you have any desire to get clean and get your life straight and all that? Or you just want to stay down here?
I just want to switch highs with somebody and have fun.
Do you have no desire to get back to your old life, like when you were in school?
Hell no. That was boring. Everybody was fake to me.
And how is everybody to you today? I don't think you have any friends today.
Yeah, I don't have friends. Everybody's orthodox to think I'm somebody else when I talk to them.
Most of the people just want to use you for...
I want to use other people. I'm kind of a vulture now.
Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. So... Is that her
All right, we
with her
have Larry,
father?
Larry Rabb, Amanda's father, and we have Lima.
That's
Lima
weird.
has a plan.
Oh, okay. So here enters Lima. Lima is... Oh, Lord, Lima. Lord have mercy. All right. So now the woman who BJ investigates is asking... I think what she's doing is she's asking what happened to Amanda. How she died.
Yeah.
And how to help Amanda. Welcome, Lima.
And obviously the dude from Soft White Underbelly doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't
I don't
know.
understand. I don't understand how Lima Jerovic, what's her name, Jeromovic. Like, I don't understand how she's involved in this, in particular. Like, what's?
Didn't she find her from this show?
She
Is
may
that
have.
why?
I don't know. We're getting ready to find out. I don't
For
know.
some reason, I think. Yeah.
Right.
Well, welcome, Larry.
Hello.
Larry, you haven't even seen any of the videos I've shot of Amanda, right?
No, because after hearing about them, I figured, well, I had seen the day-to-day, the slideshow, so I'm living it. So I've not watched the videos.
No, I recommend you don't. First off, let me clarify something. Amanda said some things in her first interview with me about you that your oldest daughter wanted me to clarify and make sure everyone understood they were not true. Amanda says some crazy things when she comes in here, and she says them about everybody, so it's not just you. She's said the same thing about many, many people. So whatever Amanda said about her father in that first video, it's a bunch of nonsense. So I just wanted to say that. So Larry, tell me a little bit about your life. You have how many children?
I have 4 children. I have 3 girls and 1 boy.
And Amanda's your youngest?
Amanda is my youngest child.
And tell me about your life. You were a war veteran?
Yes, I went into the Air Force. I had some scholarships offered out of high school, but I chose to do a university, and it was quite expensive, so I chose the Air Force because I wanted to travel. So after choosing that, then all sort of opportunities opened up. I was kind of a young guy having fun, going around, had some good deployments. The Air Force was very good to me. I did 11 and a half years there. So travel and all of that sort of fulfilled those young man intuitions of something to do that was beyond me. So that was an experience I'll never forget. And I'm still having benefits from it 45 years later.
That's great. So the issues with Amanda have been going on for about how long?
Since September of 2016.
How did it start? She was in college, right?
Yes, she was at the CSUN, Cal State Northridge. She had a successful elementary and high school. She went to a chartered high school because, as a single parent, I said, well, let me just do whatever I can to fill in the blank, give her that extra edge for, her trajectory. So she did very, very well in high school. And she went to CSUN. She was doing very well. She was a critical thinker, a writer, so she was doing well in her classes. But then she started to not show up when I would visit her during the midweek and take her groceries. I was at the university myself. She challenged me, so I said, okay, I went into Dominguez. So that's why I was at the university, because she challenged me. So I went to get a degree in sociology at that time, but I was going up there, as a parent, twice a week, and she would disappear. And then she started to tell me that she was being surveilled, and I said, oh no, I'm thinking from my military days. I said, they don't even have the resources to keep up with you, Amanda Bear. So that's kind of how this started. And then after a few months of not seeing her, she had established some new friends that I never met. I had her diagnosed, and it was schizophrenia bipolar.
Damn.
Oh, man.
This is the saddest part of all. Amanda was smart, really smart, and her illness and addiction took all. Yes, Sakura.
And that was like September of 2016.
And then she started using crack, right?
She started using crack. That was the following year. First, when she started using meth. Meth scared her. In counseling, she said, oh my gosh, she looked at me in a way that I...
Scotty Joe, thank you for coming, an honorary broad.
Yo.
Thank you.
I knew she was sincere. She said, no, meth scared her. So she stopped using meth after the first 6, 7, 8 months. This is from, looking back on it, because at the time, I didn't know she was using drugs. So she was starting to talk about using crack. So she began to use crack in 2017. So she's been using crack. She had used meth a couple of times from time to time, but she's been using cocaine since then.
So you and I have been struggling with Amanda all of this year and some of last year.
Day to day.
But you've been on the front lines. You're her father, so you've been seeing it from the start. But you've seen some crazy behavior, right? I mean, Amanda jumps out of cars. She gets beaten up. She walks around through the night.
The extreme.
Barefoot.
Oh, the extreme. The first year and a half or so, she was down in L.A., Florence, Western, Vermont, Manchester, those areas. So it was quite different for me because I had to go there just to catch up with her every day. So that's what I did. I put it on my agenda. Every day I would go there.
Man, he seems like a good dad. He seems like he was there for her, and he encouraged her to do the things that were good for her, and it makes me sad.
He's literally seeing his baby disintegrate.
Yeah. That would be so.
So I had not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seen her for 3 or 4 days. So I was going to go to 77th and make an MIA, missing person. She was on the front seat of the bus. I got onto the bus. I didn't recognize her. So I went on and sat down. After a stop or so, she came back to me. And that different person that I saw, I didn't know. She was right in front of my face. I felt so bad. To this day, I felt so bad because I didn't know her at first. So after I recognized her, she just looked up at me and talked to me the way she always does. She said, Dad, I said, honey, what you need? So I said, let's go get you an outfit, So we did that. She just wanted to smoke. After we got her outfit, got her shoes and everything, she looked so nice. She just said to me, I'm thirsty, I just want to go smoke. So it took me a half hour or so. I walked up and down Manchester with her. So I let her go and smoke. So after that, it was day to day. And then she disappeared on me. I did an MIA, and they found her. She was in the hospital, thank God. And I was trying to do a conservatorship, but I didn't have my ducks in line. So they released her. So I didn't see her for a while. And the VA moved me downtown for Section 8 housing. So I didn't see her, and I'm sorry.
What was Amanda like before this happened?
She was just she was almost eloquent to me. She was always, yes, Dad, please, Dad, excuse me, Dad. And I just did I kind of relived my childhood. So she got everything she really wanted. Disneyland, Knott's Berry, all that every year. Come on, Dodger Stadium. I think I was more on the hot dogs and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She had a good childhood. All the concerts I could get into and the Kia, and you know what I'm saying? As long as a parent could take them, I took her. So she had a good childhood. She was having a good time at the university. It's just a set of friends I never met. And I was almost certain that there was something in that relationship that caused her to stray.
So it sounds like her schizophrenia, was it drug induced? Because it sounds like she was fine up until she met this group of friends that
That's what it
got her
sounds like.
doing drugs.
That's what it
That's
sounds
so
like.
sad.
It is sad. It's very sad. Ugh.
So
This reminds me so much of my old roommate's ex-wife had drug-induced schizophrenia, and she did like almost like running around naked, barefooted, like screaming that people were raping her.
Jeez.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it's so sad to see somebody go from like a normal person that can have a straight thought to like they're not even there anymore.
Yeah.
Like she tried to stab her husband. Like they're not together anymore, but I mean it was all because of drugs.
Rynnie, are you good?
Me.
Okay, because you ain't saying anything. I was just making sure you're still there.
No, it's just a really heavy thing. I don't know what to comment on.
after
Yeah.
day-to-day down there, I didn't see her. And I was coming in from church one Sunday, and I saw Amanda downtown. And she saw me, and it was such a relief. And then I had been helping her, and I met Mark. And every day, it's the challenge. It's different, you know? It's just...
One day she disappeared for a week. One day
She'd been ran over by a car. She had all her lower and upper teeth knocked out. She's just challenging because of her behavior now. She only feels like the drug gives her relief.
There's absolutely no way to stop this girl from getting the drug she wants.
No.
There was one time that I was, you might remember, I was trying to take her to the clinic to get the prescription for her schizophrenia, for the medication she needs. And as soon as she figured out that I wasn't taking her to my studio, she backs her legs up and she's gonna kick the windows out of my car to get out of a moving vehicle. It's like, so I had to let her out.
She'll bolt. No, she'll bolt. She'll bolt. She's done that.
Yeah, she'll jump out of the car.
No, she's been injured 3 or 4 times because she jumps out of cars.
Oh my God.
She's lost her sense of defense and danger, danger, stranger. She never had to engage with strange people as a child. From daycare to school, you know what I mean? So now it's just totally different. She's walking around Skid Row, barefoot, sometimes come in, no clothes. I've given her outfit, because that's what I do. Every day I go out, I get her something. We gotta have some pants, Mark is giving her clothes. So she was just no longer in control of her behavior. She no longer had a sense of, okay, this is respectful, this...
Oh, where's Lima? Does Lima talk? Okay, there she goes. Let me skip over to Lima.
Imagine if cars came without speedometers and that you had to guess how fast you were going, and the statistic was that 90% of cars don't make it to their destination. And so that's how the treatment centers are right now. So without measurement, how do you know you're getting better? How many treatment centers has Amanda been to?
Probably 7 or 8.
And so everyone that I've spoken to, they've been to, way up there, like so many treatment centers. I've never met somebody that went one time and it worked. In 10% of cases, going to treatment is successful. 90% of the time, those patients don't get to their destination, and we don't measure it. So what my company does is we make the metrics to measure how a patient is doing throughout the treatment process.
That rehabs will use.
Exactly. So we just make the technology and we give it to doctors and therapists. And so we're not changing the way that therapy is given, we're enhancing therapy. So the tools, the evidence-based therapies, they do work. They've been proven to work. And where the issue comes in is that we kind of treat, like a lot of times doctors will treat patients with a one-size-fits-all. So doctors, like we talked about in the first video, are most likely to diagnose you with what they're most comfortable treating. Misdiagnosis is completely rampant with mental health. And so when it comes to diagnosis, when it comes to treatment, most doctors are going to diagnose and treat you with what they're most comfortable with, because there's so many overlapping factors that they all look very similar, whether you're bipolar, borderline.
What's Lima's last name?
Jeremovic. Hang on. It's very long.
Okay, hold on. Lima. Okay, spell it out.
Jer.
Got it.
Got it.
Who is Lima Gervais? Lima Gervais is the founder and CEO of Aura, which is a data-driven technology platform for healing mental health disorders. All right, let's look up Aura. Copy. Paste. No, that's not the right Aura. Okay, hold on. Aura.
Lima.
Yeah.
Yeah, meet Aura. There you go.
Alright, dear friends and supporters, as of late, Lima Gervais and my startup have been subjects of smear campaign attempting to describe. Oh, this is about. Oh, we know what this is about.
Oh,
Discredit and defame me and my small business by creating and spreading false and dubious accusations. Spreading these false allegations have garnered widespread attention and financial gain to the woman who fabricated these scandals. Our legal team has attempted to correct the narrative by requesting a retraction of the false statements, and this was denied. I think that's why she stepped down from being a lawyer, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Because everybody pretty much she talks about hates her. In the past, I have generally been inactive on social media, uploading, posting only a few times per year due to my immense workload. However, in an attempt to take back the narrative and mitigate the damage of these rumors to my reputation as startup, I will be taking the time to address all allegations over the next few weeks. When was this written? Don't tell me when this was written. Via YouTube and Instagram. I have included the complaint in its entirety, which addresses all these false allegations below the PDF. Okay, here it is right here. Due to the excessive escalation of misinformation and confusion across social media platforms, Aura, a small business with a very small team, has financially impacted. I do not have the resources to operate the business, support the team, and put an effort reviewing all allegations for the response. With that said, I have temporarily closed our store for the next few weeks as we work to address public concern. Thank you for standing by me through the challenging time. I look forward to overcoming these obstacles and getting back to revolutionizing the mental health industry.
Okay, so she like put them in like VR type deals, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who thought that was a good idea?
She did.
For
apparently.
people who already, I mean, I feel like an idiot could tell you that don't make any sense to do to somebody that already has a hard time telling the difference between reality and what they're just making up in their head. Like, that's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's finish up this one, and then we'll just stop here and then just go next time on the other one, okay?
Sure thing, yeah, and then get onto our
Personality.
member stream.
Yeah.
Chronically depressed, a lot of them have some of the same, elements there. And so it's very easy to get confused. It's human error. It's not the fault of the doctor. It's the fault of our entire system that we don't give mental health professionals tools to treat patients.
That's what your company does.
That's exactly what we do. So we just offer these tools for health detection to help guide the doctor to see if the type of therapy that they're giving this patient is working, and to measure the metrics so that we can say, this patient is not getting to where they need to be. Let's try something.
Chelsea, we started the stream an hour ago. What videos have dropped out about Illuminati? What's his name make his video? Did it come out with his video? Can somebody look that up?
Yeah, I'm doing it now for you.
Because I know there were 2 videos that we've been waiting to drop. Because I knew 2 people were going to drop a video on Illuminati today. Or not today, but yep, Crew Roll Happy Mind was one of them. And Savannah.
Oh, Illuminati. Oh, she put out a video 4 hours ago about Waffle House and racism.
Yeah. They're saying, okay, Crew Roll Happy Mind was a video I was looking for. I wasn't worried about Savannah. Okay, Oz has not. I'm waiting on the Oz video, but Crew Roll Happy Mind was one that we were looking for. Savannah, no, we weren't looking for Savannah. Savannah didn't have like personal interaction with
I'm not
Illuminati.
seeing
I
it.
don't believe.
Oh, yes, Cruel World Happy Mind did upload a video.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
just said it in the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Something else. Right now, I'm fine versus I'm fine versus I'm fine. Those are all different, but like everyone hears just the words, but we're not really listening to how the patient is saying it. We're not detecting physically how they're feeling, and we need to work in different ways to make sure that, you know, those 90% of like cars that don't make it to their destination, how do we make sure that across the board all treatment is the same and that we use one uniform measurement so that a Medicare treatment center is not lesser than a high-end treatment center that's private pay? How do we get a unified, take the highest care of treatment and scale it across the board for everyone and have that as the standard for mental health?
Okay, am I just dumb or am I just not paying attention? But she sounds like she's talking word salad to me.
Yeah, I literally, it's
Yeah.
like, there's no inflection. It's just all one sort of, I don't actually understand what she's saying because it just literally just speaks like she's talking out of her ass.
Yeah, it's very monotone.
Okay, so it's not just me then.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the Nuke, that's the one that Van Luke put on Twitter. My picture.
Care.
So last week was very interesting. That was the first week that you've been involved in Amanda's life.
Yes, absolutely.
And Larry, tell me what happened last week.
Last week, early morning, you know, you got to be at court 8:30.
And
8:30.
Amanda's in jail.
Amanda's, she's in jail for an assault
Assault on you
on me
with a pipe.
with the pipe. So
Oh,
she's
damn.
coming to her second court date, and she's expecting release. So Amanda's very provocative. She's talking as she's coming in.
So Amanda's 24, right?
24.
She's an adult, right?
Yeah, she knows at 21 she started making that call.
And you can't decide that she needs to go to rehab.
No,
She's an adult.
After the first 6 months, then she took 21 and said, "No, remember, I'm an adult." So that was it. So early morning, 8:30, she's been locked up now for a few weeks. She has a court date, but we have to petition to try to get conservatorship. And Miss Lima shows up and petitions. Her appearance and her presence made the difference, because I would have known what to say, but the way she presented it, it was so authentic, and they knew that this is for
He's probably just so happy that someone's wanting to help his child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
real. These are sponsored. These are people that's going to help my family, help Amanda.
I can't imagine anyone more motivated than someone who's got a startup company and they're doing something like this on social media, on a high-profile social media channel. You got everything.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, Julianne. I'm going to be very honest. He was also probably at his wit's end, too. I'm not going to lay blame on the father right now. I'm going to be very honest.
It seemed like he gave her a good childhood.
When somebody gets addicted, you can't stop them for nothing. I don't care who you are. You could be God. You could be Jesus Christ coming down and pointing a finger at them. They're going to go, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're watching your kid deteriorate in front of your eyes, your first thought isn't to jump in an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wasn't concerned with it.
He didn't even know about the videos. If you remember,
Yeah.
he didn't even know about the videos until he was told about them.
Thing to
Yeah.
lose.
What courage,
That's a perfect scenario in my eyes. Not only is Lima courageous enough to try to help your child, who's one of the toughest cases on my channel, but she's also a perfect candidate because she's not going to drop the ball here. There's too many eyes on her.
No. She's shown that. Her presence, like I said, made the difference. You know, being from that military mind, when you show up, that means we're ready to take care of our mission planning today. So when she said that she was going to help the family, that's something I will never let go, because everybody understood that, not just Amanda, but to help Amanda will help the family. And that's the difference in all of our association thus far.
And so I've been very lucky that Larry and his family will drop everything and just try it. And Larry always tells me, he's like, anything you need, I'll drop everything and I'll be there. Anything.
Yeah, because imagine, most of the dads down here on Skid Row they're deadbeat dads. They're addicts. They're alcoholics. They're not there for their kids. Larry's the opposite of that.
And not to mention, every single time,
she'll
Larry's
jump out
a
of the
single
car.
father. So there's so many responsibilities that come with having someone that has a mental illness, that needs a guardian 24/7, that when you don't hear from her for an hour, something could have happened. And he's been dealing with all of that responsibility. Everything's on his shoulders and all the worries are on his shoulders. And there was a day when Amanda didn't call Larry from jail and he was worried about her. And I told him, I'm like, Larry, today's your day to just take a deep breath and relax and remember, take care of yourself because Amanda needs you. And so it's just so incredible to have someone that anyone would look at Amanda and say, oh, this girl can't get help. I've met we have a team of therapists that we're working with. And I've been going through, because we're putting together a team of people. We have a case manager for Amanda, so that person will be there along the entire route.
These are well-known, reputable.
Yeah, very, very. So these are all, when it comes to what you were mentioning about a 51.
So I want to know what the hell happened. Lord have mercy. All I know is a VR headset was used. That's all I know about this story.
150. If she were to get picked up and put under a 5150, which has been done before, that's a 3-day hold. The system's so packed, so there's so many people that need help, but it's just so expensive. There's not a lot of staff, and the reason that it's expensive is because these people need so much attention and so much care. And for these healthcare providers, it's exhausting. Everywhere you go, every day when you go into work, there's a confrontation. This person is yelling at you, or they're upset, or it's a very, very stressful job. In a lot of these facilities, they have nurses, they have doctors, but when you go to the lower end facilities, they don't do one-on-one care. They have more patients than doctors. When you go to the higher end facilities, they do a lot more one-on-one, and then they just get really up there in price. So what I was just speaking about regarding the petition, we had, I think, 800 people sign it.
Universal healthcare would help this, just saying.
Yeah.
So it is really important, and it's not in the sense of supporting my company. It's in the sense of supporting some sort of metric to measure how somebody's doing in treatment, and again, taking that and making it across the board.
Larry, tell me what happened in court last week.
Yeah, there she was, Miss Lima. She's coming to support us. And after she talks to the DA and the public defender, we have Amanda's case. Second, they called her because they know, okay, she gets them from, she requests, they come from downstairs with her because she asked them to, bring her on, let's go. So it was just such a blessing to have that that personal assistance just there. So Amanda came out looking so much better. She sounds so clear.
If she was a military kid, she had health care. That health care ends once you become an adult. You don't keep that health care forever. Mm-hmm. Once you become an adult, that health care leaves, JC. You have to go and get your own health care. What, for military, it's up until 26? Is it? And honestly, she was addicted to crack. And she was going off and disappearing. Just because they had health care, it doesn't mean they could have helped her, because she was an adult. You can't make her go get help. If she didn't want the help, there's nothing you can do. That's the thing, JC. Once you're an adult, once they become an adult, it's just, there's nothing you can do. If they want to go and smoke crack all day, that's exactly what they can go and do.
Yeah.
Like I said, she was just coming out petitioning. Now, who makes this decision? Do I go home today? I have someplace else to live. I don't have to go to my... She had all of her presentation ready to go. So the judge, he was very accommodating, but he let her know, did the attorney tell you, he's going to... Yes, the attorney admitted, yeah, I've told her what to expect. So the next question...
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Husband. Husband, I have a question. Okay, so when you're in the military, he was in the Air Force for 11 and a half years, okay? So obviously he had insurance, and his children had insurance while he was in the military, all right? Once he leaves the military, does the VA also carry the insurance for the kids? Does that stay with the kids also until they're like 26, 23, 26 or whatever?
That I'm not sure. I do know if he tries to keep his TRICARE, it'll make him go bankrupt.
Because they have to pay for it at that point.
Yes.
Okay.
It's expensive as fuck.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
yeah, I've kind of looked it up. You tell me if this is right. But like it says, most military benefits for non-disabled adult children end at the age of 21. And all of them disappear by 27. If a child is a full-time college student, they can still receive care until age 23.
uh-huh.
And you can purchase an extended care option until they're 25. But also if a child was transferred as a service member's parents post 9/11 benefit,
Right.
they have until the age of 26 to use it. After that, all military benefits are over.
Right. And Chelsea says TRICARE is also trash, which it is. And another thing about TRICARE is once you got to start paying for it, it's expensive as all hell.
Right.
So, yeah.
So it's basically the coverage ends at 23, regardless of school and enrollment and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So, there you go. There's the reason for that then. I had to ask my husband cuz
Yeah. I heard, hey, husband.
they are saying hi, Mr. Xylie. So, okay. All right, we're almost done with this one.
Came, she was telling me, put some money on my books, those kind of things was coming. She didn't stop talking. She stopped talking briefly, and then the judge talked to her. He presented the case, and he told her.
And she's been in jail for how long? About a month, right?
About a month, 6 weeks.
No crack, right?
No crack. Talking very...
Has she been taking her schizophrenia medication?
Yes. I talked to her clinician.
I will say, Skylar, it depends on what VA you're going to. Because the VA here is really good with my husband. He even gets acupuncture in his ears.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, there's...
that you can do. There you go.
But if we lived like 20 miles further west, the VA would be horrible. It literally depends on where you are, whether the VA is good or not, honestly. Or you're going to have to travel further out.
That's stupid. They're fighting for the whole country.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
As a whole.
Yeah.
It should be yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
A nurse Gomez, he's very accommodating. He said she's cooperating, eating, talking to him, taking her med every day. So the judge talked to her, told her case, and she said to him, he said to her, would she be up for long-term care? He said it at the end of his presentation, and she said yes.
Amanda chose the longer rehab.
She said yes, unequivocally. She just said yes.
You guys told me that. I couldn't believe
That
it.
was her good old yes. I remember that kind of yes, you know?
And she chose the longer rehab as opposed to a shorter one. That's amazing.
She just said yes into the longer rehab.
Yeah, so she had the option of being released, a week ago when I was here.
Mm-hmm.
And
I want to be happy for this, but knowing what happened in the end, I'm not happy.
Yeah. It's really tragic.
just, going back and having her own plan, or I'm not going to say the exact date, but the end of the month, she could stay in jail and wait until another court date. And so they told her that I'm working with her father to help put her in a program and have a long-term plan for her. And if she would consider to stay in jail a little bit longer and postpone her court date, but they need her to say okay to not hold court that day so that they can review all of our paperwork, what the program is, which treatment center she would go to. And if they put the conservatorship through, then basically the jailhouse would coordinate the transportation directly from jail to treatment. And so Amanda said yes, she could have made our job extremely difficult. And she seemed very like she had something to look forward to.
Yes, and yesterday she confirmed what Lima is saying. She said on the phone call, she said, I'm so glad I called you today. She said, you really have a good rehab for me to go to? And I said, yes, this lady's the real deal, And then she said, are you sure? I said, yes. She said, I can't hear you. I go, she can't hear me. And I said, yes, we have a good rehab for you to go into when you leave there. And she says, I'm so glad I called you today. And that's how she left me yesterday.
She's clear-headed now.
Yeah, she's just totally on it.
That's great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It'll be a long
Thank you.
road, and I'm sure there'll be some setbacks.
It's a journey, yes.
And all that. But this is a great start.
Yes.
So, Lima.
I don't think it was this treatment is where she passed away, though. I really don't. I don't think it was that treatment where she passed away. Because, Amanda update in 2021, and then Amanda May in 2021, so I don't think that's the treatment where she passed away.
Right.
So...
Is it not weird that Lima always looks very uncomfortable when she's talking about positive things about Amanda?
Why are you whispering?
That.
I don't know. I
Hi,
just wanted...
Mystic.
I don't want to adjust your mic again.
No, I'm sorry. I just got back. I'm trying to get a little bit of energy back here. Just got home. So
Yeah, she
plus,
does
I didn't
look
wanna just
uncomfortable.
bust in yelling.
You are very true, actually. Yeah, she is constantly.
Came out of nowhere.
She's yelling. I mean, not yelling. Jesus Christ. She looks uncomfortable as hell every time she talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's it
Also-
on that. What's up?
Also, knowing what happened to her twin sisters after all this, too, I'm so suspect
Oh,
of
God.
this chick in particular.
I don't know anything about this.
I don't
I'm
know
really
anything about that.
so-
Oh, y'all ain't there yet. Okay.
Well, you
Yeah,
might as well
yeah.
tell us what.
Yeah, what?
Okay, so she has twin sisters, younger sisters, who, they had their own YouTube channel back in the day, like early days of YouTube that did skits, and they're really weird. But, recently it came out that one of the twins went missing. And saying that they're schizophrenic, and they could be volatile, and whatever the fuck. And I think in a couple documentaries I watched about this whole thing, she originally started like trying to be a therapist and do the VR treatment to help her siblings. So the rabbit hole is way deeper than you think.
Like,
Wow.
I want to know what's exactly in this VR treatment, because, like, obviously, I think that's a very silly thing to put, people with schizophrenia under VR, as you said before, because they're unable to tell, reality from virtual. But, like, it just seems to me like some sort of brainwashing thing, right? Like, it's just like, what are they putting in this for them to, potentially come out the other side as okay? Like,
I mean, that's a good question.
I mean, I don't even feel like it's like the same level as that woman that did the whole like test your blood thing from the Walgreens thing, and that ended up not being real. But I feel like that woman at one point thought she was doing good. I get like no sense that this woman thought she was doing good at any point.
She gaslights herself into thinking she's actually helping people.
Yeah, like how you said, like her posture and it's everything's so off with this lady.
Yeah. Like, she never looks actually happy for her patients.
Yeah,
She looks
like-
guilty sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well, I said, watch what you say, because
Yeah.
I'm not getting a cease and desist from this bitch.
Like hypothetically.
In my humble opinion, this
There
is
we
what
go.
I'm observing.
There you go.
Yeah.
God damn it, because this woman, she's already on everybody else's shit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, gosh.
BJ, our favorite lawyer that went over BAM. Yes.
Yes.
ugh.
Oh boy.
Anything else on this before we shut this down and then start our members only?
Oh, I
I'm
came
depressed.
in just in time.
I guess
As
so.
we
You
should
didn't
be.
say anything, Rynnie.
What?
Wait. Oh, I thought you said you were depressed. Who said they were depressed?
Oh, that was
That was
me.
funny.
I'm
Oh,
depressed.
Bunny, don't be depressed. Please don't be depressed.
Yeah.
I'm a
I mean-
sad clown.
Like, I'll say, like, I was, like, really quiet because, like, that's my first time seeing someone go through that. So I'm still, like, processing
It's shocking, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's why I'm
It's
quiet. I'm
shocking.
like, this is a lot.
Yeah, no, it is. It really is. It's very shocking. But you know what? Here's my thing, too. It's also a good thing for people to see if they've never seen it before. Honestly.
That's true.
Like, that's what a crackhead looks like and acts like, honestly. And that wasn't even, and you know, when
Yeah.
people say shit like that as a joke, I didn't mean it as a joke either. Like, that was dead ass serious. That was
Yeah.
a crackhead. You know?
Yeah.
And it's so sad to fucking see. Because you see how fast, like in the first video, like she was a pretty thing. You could see it was starting to fuck with her. But it
Yeah.
wasn't like the next video, completely different. Then the next video after that, completely different after that. It was fucking sad.
It just seemed like different people as well. Like the way that like it progressed, or
Yeah, it really
you
is
heard
like
how
that.
the dad was. He went on the same bus she was on. He didn't even recognize her and didn't know that was his own daughter until she came up to him and
Yep.
talked to him. He didn't
He was
recognize his own
heartbroken.
child.
Yeah, he was heartbroken and so like distraught over that. He was crying over that part. Like,
Yeah.
it's- imagine not knowing by looking or seeing that that's your own family. That'll be so rough.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I
Like,
couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I can't imagine having a child that your thankful that they're in jail because that just means they're not dead. Like you can relax for a second because you know they're not dead. They're in jail. Like that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's very heartbreaking. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. Yeah. Okay, enough sadness. We're gonna end this live stream and we're gonna do ghost stories on the next one because damn it, we need some laughter and shit in our life, okay? So
please
say goodbye to everybody so I can do this outro and then we can I'll start up a new live stream and we'll do the members only.
Hell yeah. So members, if you're not a member, there is a link there for you to... Oh, I didn't put the link in.
It's in the description. Should be in the description.
It's in the description. If you're not a member, you can join, and you can join in now for our ghost stories. And we're going through all of the community posts and also the comments of our last upload as well. And we basically just retelling your story. So, yeah.
So stick around for like 10-15 minutes and we're going to start up another one. I'm going to start up the other one as soon as possible.
All right. See you soon.
Say goodbye, everybody.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, normies.
All right, everybody. We will start the second one very soon after the outro. Bye.
Watch me. I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fan. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masses are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back. To figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it. Failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons. And now I finally got direction. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate for the minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need to feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, on no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face a fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me.